It's 2024, so it's time to set up my roadmap for what credit cards I'll be looking to get and hopefully getting approved for the next 12 months. Will I be getting credit cards to get cash back, or will I be getting credit cards for travel? Let's find out. Welcome back to Tito's Financial Corner, where we talk about credit cards, points and miles, as well as travel. Today, we'll be laying the groundwork on what credit cards I'll be looking to apply and hopefully getting approved in the next 12 months. I believe these cards would be the best to get for their perks, their benefits, as well as to earn status. You'll see what I mean. We'll go over what my game plan is and what the end goal is at the end of 2024, and then we'll cover the potential credit cards that I'll be looking to apply for in 2024. Now, I will probably end up applying for different cards that are not on this list, but these are the main credit cards that I'm looking to get in 2024. My game plan has a couple of steps. The first one is that I definitely want to increase the current point systems that I already have, as well as attaining better perks and benefits for travel. And the reason for that is because I just landed a new job that will require me to travel more often than I was used to. I will probably be traveling anywhere between 10 to 15 times a year, so I definitely want to have some perks like lounge access and some benefits like TSA Precheck or Clear Plus to be able to skip the security lines whenever I go to the airport. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with the credit cards that I'm going to be looking to get here in the next 12 months. The first credit card on the list would definitely be the Chase Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card. It has an annual fee of $95. The current sign-up bonus as of this recording is 100,000 ultimate reward points after spending $8,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. The multipliers on this credit card are as follows. You would get 3x back on combined spending in shipping purchases, advertising purchases, internet, cable, and phone services, as well as travel. And then you would get 1x back on everything else. This card would also give you a boost on your ultimate reward points by 25% if you utilize them through the Chase Travel Portal. So your ultimate reward points would be worth at a 1.25 cents per point. So that sign-up bonus of 100,000 ultimate reward points would be worth $1,250, which is great. However, the main highlight on this credit card, at least to me, would be the ability to transfer all my ultimate reward points from Chase out to Chase's transfer partners. That's right, this is basically the business version of the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, which is a credit card that I currently have. So what I would be looking to do is wait until my next anniversary comes for this credit card, cancel the credit card so I'm not charged for the annual fee again, and then apply and hopefully get approved for the Chase Inc. Business Preferred to get that juicy sign-up bonus, and at the same time still have the ability to transfer all my Chase points out to Chase's transfer partners. And mainly, my favorite transfer partner would definitely be Hyatt. The next credit card I'm looking to get, I'm honestly torn between two different options. And that is that I'm finally ready to get a luxury travel credit card. But I don't know which credit card might be a best suit for me. We'll go ahead and cover both credit cards and see which one might be a better fit, specifically for me. The first card would be the American Express Platinum card. It has an annual fee of $695. The current elevated sign-up offer is 150,000 membership reward points after spending $8,000 in the first 6 months that you have this credit card. Now, this is a targeted offer, and you might have to refresh your site or have to go incognito mode to find this welcome offer, since the usual welcome offer is anywhere around 80 to 90,000 membership reward points for the same amount of spending. The multipliers on this credit card are as follows. You would get 5x back on flights and 5x back on hotels booked on AmexTravel.com. And then you would get 1x back on everything else. Now, that high annual fee that I did mention on this credit card can be offset by many credits that is available on this card. And some of those credits are a digital entertainment credit that you can get up to $240 every year, an annual credit of $200 for Uber Cash, an annual hotel credit of $200, an annual $200 airline incidental credit, an annual $155 Walmart Plus membership, a $100 Shops Fifth Avenue credit, a $189 Clear Plus credit, and these are just some of the credits that I could potentially use to offset the annual fee. There are other credits that I'm not even going to mention just because I don't have the time, and also I think we get the gist of it. There are available credits that can be used, and this is the reason that this card is called the coupon book of the credit card world. So some of the perks and benefits that I would be able to utilize with this credit card is that I would be able to get car rental status with Hertz, Avis, and national car rental. I would also get possibly the best airport lounge access available with any credit card. And that is because the Platinum card does offer priority pass membership as well as access to the Centurion lounges all over the world, which is said to have the most beautiful lounges all over the world. This is a great time to remind you to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button to help out this channel. Taking a look at the other card that I'm looking to get instead of the Platinum card would be the Capital One Venture X credit card. The annual fee is $395. The current sign-up bonus is 75,000 bonus miles after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. Although right now there is a link going around where you could get a potential sign-up bonus of 90,000 bonus miles for the same amount of spending. The current multipliers on this credit card are as follows. You would get 10x back on hotels and car rentals booked directly through the Capital One travel portal, 5x back on flights booked through the Capital One travel portal, and then you would get 2x back on everything else. And that is one of its biggest highlights of this credit card, that it offers a 2x back on everything else. That blows the multipliers off any other luxury travel credit card, in my humble opinion. The annual fee on this credit card is completely wiped off thanks to 2 different credits. The first one is a $300 travel credit that you would get back as long as you book your travel directly through the Capital One travel portal. And then you would also get an anniversary bonus of 10,000 bonus miles every year that you keep this credit card open, which if you value those miles at a 1 cent per point valuation would equal out to being $100. So taking a look at both of those 2 credits, they would equal out to being $400 against a $395 annual fee, which means that you would get $5 back to have this credit card every year. Some of the perks and benefits that you would get with this credit card is that you would get a $100 global entry or TSA Precheck credit. You would also get airport lounge access thanks to this card, and that's because this card would offer you priority pass membership, which, just like the Platinum card, would offer you access to over 1,400 airport lounges all over the world, and the Venture X card would also get you access to the Capital One lounges. And just like the Platinum card, this card would also get you status with a car rental company, but this would only be for Hertz, which would get you their president status. So as I mentioned before, I just got a new job that will require me to travel more often, potentially at least once a month. And I will definitely need to start utilizing some of the airport lounges as well as TSA Precheck or Clear Plus. So both of these credit cards have those abilities and those perks and benefits. Now you might be asking, Tito, I know you have a lot of Chase credit cards. Why didn't you take a look at the Chase Sapphire Reserve card? And that is a great question. The reason that I'm not taking a look or considering the Chase Sapphire Reserve card is because I currently have the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, and I've only had that credit card for 2 years. So that's right, if I were to get the Chase Sapphire Reserve card right now, I will not be eligible to get the sign-up bonus, because Chase has a rule that you will not be able to get a Sapphire sign-up bonus unless it's been over 4 years since you received your last sign-up bonus. So I have 2 more years to go before I'm eligible for another Sapphire sign-up bonus. So until those 2 years are up, I'm going to be looking at other credit cards to get their sign-up bonus as well as their perks and benefits. Now you might be asking, which credit card are you leaning towards to? And I'll be honest, it is a difficult decision. And that's because I do believe that the Amex Platinum card is the best luxury travel credit card anybody and everybody could use, especially if they're looking to travel in luxury. However, just because it is the best luxury travel credit card does not mean that it would be the best travel credit card for you or for me. And that is because I'm going to be new to the world of traveling, specifically luxury travel. I'm so used to never using any of the airport lounges or going through TSA Precheck that alone is a luxury in my view and something that I need to get used to and see how it goes. I know you've probably seen there are other videos and other YouTubers that go over the lounges and talk about how great they are or how bad they are. To be honest with you, I probably would go into an airport lounge. I would be excited, no matter if it's small or large. Just to be able to go to an airport lounge, I would be excited and would call it a win. So with that being said, I do think that I'm leaning towards the Venture X a little bit more, just because the Priority Pass membership and the TSA Precheck is more than enough for what I'm looking for. Maybe down the line, I would want to have a much more luxury travel experience and then get the Amex Platinum card. But until that day comes, I think I would be happy and content with the Venture X credit card. Plus, the other major point in deciding which credit card I'm looking to get would be the ability to offset the annual fee. While yes, the Platinum card has quite a few different credits that can offset the annual fee, I don't see myself using those credits on a day-to-day basis, or I would really have to go out of my way to utilize those credits to offset the annual fee. Whereas with the Venture X credit card, it only has 2 credits. And honestly speaking, it's really one that you would have to do anything, and that is booking travel directly through their travel portal in order to get the $300 back. And then you would only have to wait till the end of the year to get that anniversary bonus. So again, simplicity would be the name of the game with the Venture X credit card. And as of right now, that is the route that I'm leaning towards too. But we'll see. The next credit card would be the Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select credit card. That's right, I'm ready to get my first airline co-branded credit card, and it's going to be with American Airlines. The annual fee on this credit card is $99. However, it is completely waived the first 12 months that you have this credit card. The sign-up bonus on this credit card is that you would get 50,000 points after spending $2,500 in the first 3 months that you have this credit card. And the multipliers on this credit card are pretty simple to follow, and that is that you would get 2x back on all American Airline purchases, as well as restaurants and gas stations. And then you would get 1x back on everything else. Some of the perks and benefits that you would get with this credit card is that you would get preferred boarding, no foreign transaction fees, and 1 free check bag on domestic flights, which sounds exactly like every other airline credit card within this price budget. But the highlight of this credit card, and possibly the main reason that I'm looking to get this credit card, is that you would get loyalty points. That's right, you would earn loyalty points for all miles that you earn on this credit card, except for the sign-up bonus. Any and all miles that you earn on this credit card would count as loyalty points as well, meaning that this credit card would help you to attain status with American Airlines. And that is my main focus for the end of 2024. And that is to attain gold status with American Airlines. And the reason that I'm going with American Airlines is for 2 reasons. The first reason is because, at least to my view, American Airlines seems to have the easiest system to understand how to attain statuses. With Delta as well as United, they seem to have different variables in order to attain their statuses. The second reason that I'm going with American Airlines is because they are the preferred airline where I live. So all the travel that I'll be doing would be easier to do with American Airlines compared to the other airlines. So that just made it a whole lot easier for me. So American Airlines is the carrier where I would be taking most of my flights, and they also offer probably the easier system to understand, at least in my view. With that said, those are the credit cards that I'm definitely looking to get here in 2024. But I want to hear from you guys. Would you get either the Platinum card or the Venture X credit card? Let me know down in the comments below. Or would you get a different credit card? And would you get the American Airlines credit card, or would you select a different credit card? With that said, if you found any information useful during this video, please hit that subscribe button as well as the like button. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Adios.